Hey guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In 2 Corinthians chapter 8, the Apostle Paul is encouraging the church at Corinth to bring a donation or to give a donation for the church at Jerusalem. The Apostle Paul was making his rounds to make a collection for the saints in Jerusalem, and he wanted the church at Corinth to also share in those donations. And he says in chapter 8, starting in verse 10, he says, "And I give my opinion in this matter, for this is profitable for you, who were the first to begin a year ago, not only to do this, but also to desire to do it." Verse 11, "But now complete doing it also, so that just as there was the readiness to desire it, so there may be also the completion of it from what you have." The Apostle Paul is saying, just as you had a desire to give, to help your brothers and sisters in Christ in Jerusalem, just as you had that desire, now you need to complete it. Now you need to bring it to fruition. And that's a good encouragement for all of us who perhaps have had desires. That is, there's something that we know is something that's good for us to do. Maybe we've had a desire to get engaged in community work, or maybe helping disadvantaged children or the homeless, or something involved with the church. But we've had a desire for some time to engage in these good works. And I would say that the Apostle Paul would encourage us in the same way. He would say, "But now complete doing it also, so that just as there was the readiness to desire it, so there may also be the completion of it from what you have." And so it's our reading today ought to encourage us to kind of just do some inventory. What are some things that we have left open-ended? Maybe some things that we haven't quite brought to completion yet. Things that we know we should be doing, things that we know that we ought to be doing, things that we've kind of been just putting on the back burner, but haven't really been intentional about. Maybe it's time for us to pick those things up again and to bring those things to completion and to fulfill those things before the Lord, so that we might please Him all the more. So hopefully our reading today will encourage us to do that. And with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.